father drive before his children know his name? How many wars must we survive before we lay aside the blame? How many times must the river flood before we learn to build it right? The answer's moving through the pines, somewhere between the wrong and right. It's restless in the wind, restless in the wind. And the wind keeps blowing through unanswered roads, carrying the prayers of heavy loads. From the mountains to the valleys where the broken people stand, there's a truth we're slowly learning, that we're slow to understand. Oh, it's restless in the wind. How many songs must the prisoners sing before the walls begin to sway? How many seeds must the farmer lose before he finds a better way? How many tears must a mother shed before the world begins to care? The answer's hiding in the dust of every unanswered prayer. It's restless in the wind, restless in the wind. And the wind keeps blowing through unanswered roads, carrying the prayers of heavy loads. From the churches to the courthouses where justice bends and breaks, there's a mercy slowly coming that the patient heart awaits. Oh, it's restless in the wind. And I have walked through silence where the questions had no sound, and I have knelt in fields where nothing grew but hallowed ground. And the only thing I've learned is that the asking is the road, and the wind that holds the answer is the wind that shares the load. How many generations must repeat the sins of those before? How many times must we lock the gate and then forget the door? How many hearts must break in two before we learn to hold them whole? The answer's in the courage of a single honest soul. It's restless in the wind, restless in the wind. And the wind keeps blowing through unanswered roads, carrying the hope that overflows. From the cradle to the grave, where every journey finds its end, there's a grace that walks beside us like an everlasting friend. Oh, it's restless in the wind. Yes, it's restless in the wind. Restless in the wind. Restless in the wind. walked through town today past Miller's old antique. Saw a scarf like yours hanging where the window leaks. November wind was cutting through my jacket like a knife. And suddenly I'm 24 and you're still in my life. We were burning leaves behind your daddy's barn. You said forever, like a girl who'd never learned the scars. And I can still taste the cider on your lips, the way the firelight made your whole world eclipse. I remember it too well, every golden leaf that fell, every word you whispered when the world was still, the way you held me like a promise you couldn't keep. Now I'm walking these same roads, trying not to weep. Oh, the autumn knows my secrets it won't tell, but God, I remember it too well. Your photograph is faded in a box beneath my bed, next to ticket stubs from dances that we never said. We were kings of nothing on a rusted pickup hood. You traced your finger on my palm and swore it understood that love was just a season, and seasons always turn. But nobody told my heart there were lessons it would burn. And I can still hear the radio we left on low, playing songs about a love we'd never know. I remember it too well, every golden leaf that fell, every word you whispered when the world was still, the way you held me like a promise you couldn't keep. Now I'm walking these same roads, trying not to weep. Oh, the autumn knows my secrets it won't tell, but God, I remember it too well. They say the time's a healer, but it's also just a thief. It stole the sound of your laugh, but left me with the grief. And if I could trade these memories for a single quiet night, I wouldn't, 'cause forgetting you would mean forgetting light. I remember it too well, every story we won't tell, every road that led us to this hollow hill. The world was beautiful because you stood in it. Now I'm standing in the same place, trying to forgive. Oh, the autumn holds our ghosts beneath its spell, and I remember, I'll always remember it too well, too well, too well. Yesterday the coffee still was warm inside your cup. The curtains moved the way they do when you were waking up. I didn't know that ordinary things could turn to gold until the morning came and found me growing old alone. The clock upon the kitchen wall still reads half past your name, and every second that it ticks sounds quietly the same. Yesterday I had a reason for the dawn. Yesterday the fields were greener and the road was long. Now the sun comes up, but it don't feel the same. Like a hymn that's lost the melody, but still remembers the refrain. Oh, yesterday was kinder than the truth today. I drove past the church where we said the words we meant. The steeple's still the tallest thing in this whole county's sentiment. The preacher's gone, the pews are cracked, the hymnal page is torn, but I can hear the organ playing songs I can't ignore. You wore white like winter, and you smiled like southern rain, and I'd give every tomorrow just to stand in that again. Yesterday I had a reason for the dawn. Yesterday the fields were greener and the road was long. Now the sun comes up, but it don't feel the same. Like a hymn that's lost the melody, but still remembers the refrain. Oh, yesterday was kinder than the truth today. They tell me moving forward is the only way a man survives. But what if moving forward means leaving behind the best of my life? I trade every mile of highway, every town I've ever seen, for one more yesterday with you sitting next to me. Yesterday I had your hand inside of mine. Yesterday the world was written in a simpler line. Now the ink has faded and the pages curl and frayed, like a letter never opened, that the wind has blown away. Oh, yesterday was heaven, and today's the price I paid. Yesterday, yesterday. I'm the guy who says he's fine when everything's on fire. I'm the one who reads the room but never reads the wire. I'll drive 100 miles to help a stranger change a tire, but I can't cross the hallway to say the things I most require. I'll write a song about my feelings, make the whole world cry, and freeze up at the dinner table when it's my turn to try. My mama says I'm complicated, my therapist agrees. I'm a puzzle missing pieces that I swallowed with my keys. It's me, I'm the flawed design, the one who draws the battle line and stands on either side. I love you like a hurricane and wonder why you left. I'll build the house, then burn it down and blame it on the wind. I know I'm not the villain, but I ain't exactly right. Just an honest wreck of someone trying hard to be polite with his own reflection. I'm the king of second guessing every word I've ever said. I'll rehearse a conversation in the shower, then forget. I'll apologize for breathing in a room I'm meant to own. I'll smile at all the strangers while I'm dying all alone. I've got a heart that's generous and a mind that's never still, and a talent for destruction that I sharpen with goodwill. My best friend says I'm my own worst critic and my own worst judge. I said at least I'm consistent, and he said that's not a nudge. It's me, I'm the flawed design, the one who draws the battle line and stands on either side. I love you like a hurricane and wonder why you left. I'll build the house, then burn it down and blame it on the wind. I know I'm not the villain, but I ain't exactly right. Just an honest wreck of someone trying hard to be polite with his own reflection. And maybe if I stop performing who I think I ought to be, I'd find beneath the costume there's a person worth meeting. Not perfect, not polished, not worthy of a song, just a man who's finally tired of pretending he's been strong. It's me, I'm the flawed design, but I'm done pretending that the broken parts aren't mine. I'll love you like a human, and I'll stay when it gets hard. Stop building walls and start learning how to guard the fragile thing inside me that still wants to get it right. Not a hero, not a villain, just a man against the night, making peace with his own reflection. His own reflection, his own. His own. Little songbird sitting on a wire made of rust, singing to a sky that traded gold for dust. Your feathers have been tangled in the thorns of other men who told you that the horizon was a place you couldn't win. But I've seen the way you tremble when the wind begins to call, and I know that kind of trembling means you're ready for it all. Spread your untamed wings against the grave. There's a freedom waiting past the words they say. You were never made to live inside their cage. You were made to write your name across the sky's own page. So rise, little songbird, rise and don't look down. The whole wide world is waiting for the sound. I knew a man who spent his life behind a self-made wall. He built it out of safety, but it made him feel so small. He watched the birds each morning from a window never open, and wondered why his heart felt like a sentence never spoken. One day he broke the glass and let the morning in, and the wind that hit his face felt like forgiveness for his skin. Spread your untamed wings against the grave. There's a freedom waiting past the words they say. You were never made to live inside their cage. You were made to write your name across the sky's own page. So rise, little songbird, rise and don't look down. The whole wide world is waiting for the sound. And when they tell you flying is a privilege, not a right, remember every star above was born inside the night. And the ones who soar the highest are the ones who learn to fall, and the ones who sing the sweetest are the ones who broke the wall. Spread your cage, no more wings into the day. There's a life beyond the fear that held you in its sway. You were never made to whisper, you were made to sing. You were made to touch the heaven underneath your wing. So rise, brave songbird, rising on the sky. The whole wide world has waited for your cry. Your beautiful cry. Driving down a highway with no numbers on the signs. The dashboard clock had frozen somewhere back in '89. The neon in the distance pulsed like something breathing slow. A town that wasn't on the map, but somehow seemed to know my name, my sins, the things I left behind in Abilene. I pulled into the gravel lot beneath a crooked sign. A woman stood in candlelight with eyes like polished coal. She said, "Welcome to the halfway house for every wandering soul." Oh, this gilded prison wears a pretty face. Every room's a memory you can never quite erase. You can check into the comfort, you can drown inside the wine, but the door you walked in through ain't the one you'll find in time. Yeah, we're all just passing through this beautiful decay, but nobody who enters ever really finds the way. The hallways stretch like centuries, each door a different year. Behind one I heard my mother's voice, behind another fear. The ballroom had a fiddle playing songs from 6 to 3, and everyone was dancing with the ghosts of who they'd be. The bartender poured a whiskey that tasted like regret. He said, "Drink enough of this and you'll forget what you're not yet." I tried to find the exit, but the hallways rearranged, and every mirror showed a man whose face had slowly changed. Oh, this gilded prison wears a pretty face. Every room's a memory you can never quite erase. You can check into the comfort, you can drown inside the wine, but the door you walked in through ain't the one you'll find in time. Yeah, we're all just passing through this beautiful decay, but nobody who enters ever really finds the way. And somewhere in the basement there's a ledger with my name written in a handwriting that's beautiful and strange. It says you chose this place the moment that you stopped believing in the truth that freedom lives outside the walls you're living in. Oh, this velvet trap will sing you into sleep with lullabies of everything you promised you would keep. You can light another candle, you can call it home a while, but the morning never comes here, only endless golden miles. Yeah, we're all just prisoners of the lives we chose to play, and the only way to leave here is to throw the key away. Throw the key away. Throw it away. active longer than it should. I forgot the way the morning tasted, forgot the smell of good. My hands were cold from holding on to things I should have dropped, and every night the darkness whispered that the hope had finally stopped. But then I heard a cardinal singing from a barren tree, and something in its stubborn song reminded me of me. The frost is finally leaving, and the ground begins to yield, and I can feel it coming like a promise to the field. Here comes the morning, here comes the light, breaking through the curtain of my longest night. It's been a hard road, walking through the gray, but the sun don't ask permission, it just finds a way. Oh, here comes the healing, slow and true, and it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. I lost my way in valleys where the fog refused to lift. I counted all my failures like a miser counts his gifts. But even in the bitterest of seasons underneath, the roots were growing deeper, gathering their strength beneath. The soul remembers summer even when the snow is deep, and the heart remembers joy even when it's lost to sleep. The rivers start their running, and the meadow starts to bloom, and I can feel it coming like a letter to my room. Here comes the morning, here comes the light, breaking through the curtain of my longest night. It's been a hard road, walking through the gray, but the sun don't ask permission, it just finds a way. Oh, here comes the healing, slow and true, and it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. And if you're sitting somewhere in the dark right now, wondering if the dawn has somehow lost you anyhow, just hold on to the window, feel the glass grow warm, 'cause the sun is always rising, even through the storm. Here comes the mercy, here comes the grace, painting gold on every tear upon your face. It's been a long winter in the soul, but the light don't keep a ledger, it just makes you whole. Oh, here comes the morning, overdue, and it's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. I saw you standing by the fence where the honeysuckle climbs. Daddy said don't go near the girl from the other side of the line. Your family had their money, mine had calloused hands, but the way you looked at me that night, I swore the whole world understood. We were dancing in the dust behind the water tower light, and I knew right then I'd fight for this until my dying night. Your mama said I'm trouble, my daddy said you're out of reach. But love don't read the blueprints that the bitter people preach. So take my hand and don't look back at all the walls they built. We'll write our own story on a road they can't fulfill. I ain't got a castle, but I got a heart that's true, and every beat inside it keeps on calling out for you. Romeo and Juliet had a poet and a pen, but baby, we got something that the books could never tell. So say you'll ride with me. We met at midnight past the bridge where the river bends. You brought a blanket and a prayer and said, let's start again. The stars were our cathedral and the crickets sang our hymn, and I told you things I never had the courage to let in. You said, I'm tired of the distance, I'm tired of the fear. I said, then let's be terrified together, darling, let's go there. They'll write us off as foolish, they'll say we're way too young, but the oldest kind of wisdom lives inside a fearless tongue. So take my hand and don't look back at all the walls they built. We'll write our own story on a road they can't fulfill. I ain't got a castle, but I got a heart that's true, and every beat inside it keeps on calling out for you. Romeo and Juliet had a poet and a pen, but baby, we got something that the books could never tell. So say you'll ride with me. And if the world tries to divide us like it always tries to do, I'll build a bridge from every broken thing I've ever pushed through. 'Cause I have loved in silence and I've loved in fear, but I will never love again as honestly as here. So take my hand and we'll outrun the shadows they cast down. We'll build a life from nothing in some undiscovered town. I ain't got a kingdom, but I got a soul on fire, and every spark inside it lifts us steadily higher. This ain't a fairy tale, it's better 'cause it's real. So put your hand in mine and let me show you how it feels to finally be free. Say you'll ride with me. Say you'll ride. There's a screen door slamming somewhere down the hall. Mama's Bible resting where the shadows fall. I've been carrying this weight since I was 17. A suitcase full of questions and a heart that's never clean. The river don't ask permission when it bends, and I stopped asking heaven where the hurting ends. So I laid my boots beside the porch light's glow, and I let the evening take me where I need to go. Let it break, let it bend, let the pieces find their way back again. There's a peace that comes when you stop holding like a field after the harvest. When the rain moves on, I ain't got the answers, but I got the faith to see that sometimes the bravest thing is to let it be. Let it be. Daddy told me, son, this world will chew you up, pour you whiskey promises and fill an empty cup. He was right about the drinking, wrong about the cure, 'cause the only thing that healed me was the things I could endure. I drove through 7 states with nothing but my name. Every mile a whispered prayer I was too ashamed to claim it. So I parked beneath the sky I'd never known, and I let the silence tell me I could make it home. Let it break, let it break, let it bend, let it bend. Let the pieces find their way back again. There's a peace that comes when you stop holding on, like a field after the harvest. When the rain moves on, I ain't got the answers, but I got the faith to see that sometimes the bravest thing is to let it be. Let it be. And when the choir sings from someplace far away, I won't kneel, I won't hide, I'll just sway. 'Cause grace ain't something you can earn or steal. It's the dust upon your knees that makes it real. Let it break, let it mend. Let the story find its own kind of end. There's a dawn that comes when the long night's done, like a father's forgiveness for a prodigal son. I ain't got the map, but I got the faith to see that the holiest of words are let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Woke up in a room I built with every wrong decision. The walls were made of pride and the floor was my ambition. There's a mirror on the dresser showing someone I don't know, with lines that tell the stories of a man who let it go. The medals on the mantle, they don't shine the way they should, 'cause glory's just a ghost when you misunderstood what's good. These earned scars tell a story no one asked to read. Everyone a lesson that I learned too late to heed. I wore a rusted crown and called it kingdom for a while, but the throne was made of ashes and the kingdom was denial. What have I become beneath the weight of what I've done? Just a shadow of a man who forgot he was the sun. I remember how my daughter used to run into my arms before I chose the bottle over keeping her from harm. She doesn't call on Sundays, and I understand her why. 'Cause love is just a language, and I lost the will to try. The photographs are yellowing, the edges start to curl like the promises I made to every unforgiven girl. These earned scars tell a story no one asked to read. Everyone a lesson that I learned too late to heed. I wore a rusted crown and called it kingdom for a while, but the throne was made of ashes and the kingdom was denial. What have I become beneath the weight of what I've done? Just a shadow of a man who forgot he was the sun. If I could start again from somewhere far from here, I'd build a house of honesty and furnish it with tears. I'd tell the ones I hurt that I was lost, but trying to. And maybe in their mercy I could find a way back through. These earned scars tell a story I can finally read. Everyone a testament to who I chose to be. I took the rusted crown and laid it gently on the ground, and for the first time in forever I can hear a holy sound. It's the sound of someone broken who has finally begun to believe that even shadows once were children of the sun.